Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Super Bowl dreams are on the line today in the conference championship, where only one team can move on. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
One team will make one more step towards immortality as we welcome you to the NFC Championship game here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Bill Simpson. Welcome to the NFC Championship game. Whole lot at stake here. The winner moves on to the Super Bowl. And Phil, your thoughts before kickoff?
Well, we know it's a big game, don't we? I mean, listen, up here in the booth, you and I, we're both a little nervous, and we're not even playing it. That's how big it is to think that you're one step away from the Super Bowl. But just do your job. Think about what you have to do each play. If you do that, that'll take away the nerves and also keep you from making that big mistake.
The Seahawks ready here for the kickoff. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Makes the catch. Gains 11.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. Looking to go up top again on first down. On the money. Good piece of tackling.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down here after the completion. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 48. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The Packers offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
The Seahawks with a nickel look here on defense. The Packers take it from the 33. Play fake. The defense gets a sack. They are set back in long-distance territory after that sack. Second down coming up. Midway through the first. Brings it in.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Back to the air here on first down. Catch made. 6 on the board for the Packers.
Well, the bigger the game, the more you want to score first. And here in this conference championship game, they get on top. Now you got your opponent chasing you. That is a tough spot to be in.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Fights through contact. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Handoff. Brought down at the 29.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Split backfield here. Has a catch for the first. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Quarterbacks always love play-action passes. Why? Because it usually gives them a little more time to throw. When you get more time, you're going to make a better decision, and you're going to be more accurate.
End of one here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second. The Packers still driving as the second quarter gets underway. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And batted away.
That is so tough to do when you think about it. We got world-class sprinters running down the field, and you're able to stay close to them and reach out with one hand and knock it down. Great play.
The Seahawks come out in the nickel from the gun. Secures it with two hands.
The Packers that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
And the offense will need 3 yards here on third down after the completion.
Offense lines up here. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking across the middle, makes the reception. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
First down here after the completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. From the shotgun. The Packers get a first down. And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half. What's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't hear that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you hit it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Here we go. 1, 9. 1, 9.
First down at the 18. To the ground. Picks up about 5.
The Packers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. They can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
It's now second down. 2-minute warning. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. Another carry here. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Throws to the right. The Packers in for the score.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Play fake. Easy catch there. No one near him. Every wide receiver wants to be considered a #1 option. And here in the first half, this is the guy who has been one, Phil.
He is a #1 receiver. When we talk about #1 receivers in the NFL, that means they're able to get open no matter what the situations are presented to them. And the designs, they have been outstanding, giving him a chance to get open so far here today.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
Here we go.
1st and 10. Finds his mark. The Packers call a timeout and are left now with only one. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Nickel formation here for the defense. Almost intercepted that time. You want your tight end to be someone you can count on to get touchdowns, especially down deep in the red zone. And he's done just that today.
There's so many ways to get the football to the tight end. Formations, move him around. He can be a good route runner, but also you can just be big and muscle people around like you're going for a rebound in a basketball game. Get position, the quarterback can put it in there.
Brought down at the 41-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Flex round.
He makes the catch. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down. Looking at the stats, this seems like the case of an adjustment being made from one week to the next, as this wide receiver has been heavily involved in the passing attack, Phil.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. It's been a great adjustment by the offense. They have new ways to get him open, and he is getting open and taking advantage of it.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 1st down and 10. Got the completion. Gains 17. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
1st down at the 30. Taking off. Has 12 on this play.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The Packers lined up, bunch formation. Eyeing that left side. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Second down now. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. He'll throw it over the middle. Pulls it in. The tackle is made. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Scores the touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown.
This play set up by the long gainer. Will go ground. Ball's out. In on the stop.
Well, the defense always says, let's call some fumbles. Then when you cause it and you're not able to recover it, that is one emotional letdown.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 11. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Here we go.
3rd and 11. Reaches out and grabs it. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
First down at the 39. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Brought down after a gain of 6. That leads us to second down. The Seahawks lined up in the nickel.
Here we go. Red 38. Red 38.
They'll run it here. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The Packers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. And they go back to the ground. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Second down coming up. The jumbo set on the field. They call his name again. The defense stops the clock. see what they do on this third down situation. A takeaway. Breaks free. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the...
Double tight end formation. Gets the handle here. Nice tackle. The Seahawks stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
Here we go.
Takes the knee. On the way, third down.
They started with practice back in July, training camps, all through the regular season. This was the goal from the beginning, to advance to the Super Bowl. And they have done so today with their win in the NFC title game. So we have a conference champion, and the Super Bowl matchup is now all set. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying we'll see you next at the Super Bowl.